12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old. Do not forsake little children. I'm little children.
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind you. We're not going to have you acting up like this.
Some women have had to face obsessed perverts who they have pleaded just to let them be. But what happens when these same creepy perverts refuse to leave them alone?
I just like your daughter. I'm trying to talk to you.
Ma'am, she does not want you trespassing.
What?
She
No,
does
that's
not want
a law
you
that
here.
I can get arrested for.
Yes, it is.
You know that.
It is a law.
You gonna sit there
So
and
do you
lie.
want to
Apparently.
go to jail and find out?
I'm
Because
not
if you
going
do,
to
I
jail.
will take you. You are if you don't leave.
I don't have to leave.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't understand. Don't take me to jail.
Okay, I'm done. He's going to jail. I'm over it. I'm so done. He's going to jail.
Here are several cases of when perverts just won't leave women alone. Starting with the case of this detective who got arrested on content was found on his computer.
Sir, can I have you do me a favor? Set your paperwork on the tailgate right there. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me.
You're being placed under arrest where we'll be getting an arrest warrant for you, sworn out today for possession of child pornography.
On May the 25th, 2022, officers responded to a serious incident involving Detective Robert Strands, who was suspected of possessing content found in a hidden folder on his work computer. They instructed Strands to step out of the car to place handcuffs on him. He complied, and the officers maintained professionalism, swiftly moving him into a vehicle to minimize attention and ensure his safety.
Sir, can I have you do me a favor? Set your paperwork on the tailgate right there. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me. Go ahead and relax your legs. Okay. I want to get you into this vehicle quickly. Okay. But I don't want you to take anything you don't need to have. Alright. Let me double off these for you. Too tight on you? Go ahead and have a seat real fast. We have you out of the light, okay? Cool. I appreciate it. You got it.
Amid the chaos, Special Agent Oso delivered the grave news to Strands. He stressed the gravity and sensitivity of the situation as they moved him to a more secure location. Along the way, Strands made a single, desperate request.
You're being placed under arrest where we'll be getting an arrest warrant for you, sworn out today for possession of child or possession of exploitation of a child of children possession statute.
We'll be transporting back to where Angelo is by the emergency management building. If you could advise you to be able to meet me here. We have our forensic unit sitting and then a blue Ford Explorer. All right, thank you, sir. Bye. Yes, sir. Pick up your dogs? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, let me get my, I'll have Owen bring me a notepad out. I'll get the information. Absolutely, we'll do that. Are those cuffs good for you? Yes. Okay.
During the transport, the officer made efforts to ensure Strands' basic comfort, all while maintaining his professional straightforwardness. Strands, fully aware of the serious charges he faced, emphasized the need to safeguard one vital element.
Parked us right in the sun too, didn't he? It's alright. Okay, so I didn't search you.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna do it now. Wait till Rio gets here. I'm gonna advise them, and then we're gonna do a search. I just didn't want you there.
Okay.
I don't like to do that with anyone. I like to get them out of the limelight. Over here, I think we'll be okay. Do you have anything on you that you need to leave here?
I don't think so.
I know you had a holster for mags or whatever.
I got the holsters. Yeah, you can take them off.
Well, no. I mean, if they're covered, I don't care. So. All right, sir. Go ahead and give me the name.
It's gonna be Sherry
Sherry.
Strand. STRAND.
Okay. Residence?
Yes.
Is there anything that she needs to know other than just take the dogs?
Just take the dogs.
Okay, as soon as they're complete at the residence with the search warrant, I'll let her know and we'll get that handled for you.
His anxiety made it impossible for him to stay calm, prompting him to ask about the specifics of the evidence. However, the officer's brief reply was enough to deter any further questions.
So, I know you probably can't tell me who or when or why. Was it, did you ever tell me if it was in the deleted section?
Sir, I don't see I'm not that guy.
Okay.
So I'm
I
not.
know there was nothing.
Yeah, I don't deal with the forensics. I'm unaware of how that operates.
Right.
I mean, I have a very, very small IQ when it comes to that, but I'm sure that Special Agent Pena will be able to answer some questions for you, absolutely.
Okay.
I wish I did, but I do not.
No, you're fine.
If you get too hot, let me know, and I'll move over and open that door so you get at least this kind of shade.
So what happens from there?
They'll go ahead and finish processing all the scenes.
Okay.
We're going to turn you over to Rio Rancho Police Department for transport and detention.
Okay.
And
Is it going to be this jail here or Santa Fe? Do you know?
sir, I don't.
Okay, so
I'm
it'll be
unaware of
this
how.
jail.
Yeah, I'm unaware of how Rio Rancho deals with these types of detentions. I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm sure we'll advise them of who you are,
Okay.
and so that'll be taken into consideration, of course.
I really wish you guys would take me to jail because Rio knows me just as well. That's what's
Yeah.
the baddest.
We've made it a policy we utilize New Mexico State Police or local jurisdictional
Right.
officers to transport for us. So that's kind of how we run the process.
With the utmost professionalism, the officers made sure Strand's basic needs and rights were respected. Nevertheless, the tension was undeniable, reflecting the seriousness of the circumstances.
We need to get some cooler weather. Would be nice. Let me know if you're comfy or not. Too cold, too hot, let me know.
Okay, and I appreciate it, man.
Oh, no problem, man.
You guys are doing me a huge favor by checking us out.
Oh, no problem, man. We would do that. Do not want those dogs in this heat.
No,
See anybody, that is
they're good dogs.
that is something we'll make sure that we get somebody to take care of.
Yeah. So where'd the other agent go?
He's in our command post here.
Oh, is
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to speak with him?
I don't think he can answer any of my questions.
If you have something you'd like to ask him, I'm sure he'd be willing to try to answer.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
didn't have anything saved on that phone. So I'm curious, but it's not a big deal.
Well, I can have him come by. Not a problem, man. Hey, this gentleman would like to ask you a couple questions if you have a minute. All right, sir. Thank you. He'll be right out.
Sir, Mr. Strand, sir.
I don't know how much you can answer, but was that found in the deleted section?
I can't give you that right now.
Okay.
It'll be listed in the where it was found,
Okay.
in the arrest warrant.
Yeah. Anything I knew about was.
Okay. All right.
That's why I was asking.
Okay, no problem.
I didn't think I was being arrested for that.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So what's next?
What's next is Rio's coming. They're gonna transport you to their holding cell,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna finish out my warrant, send it to my prosecutors. Prosecutor's gonna approve it, and then I'm gonna walk over here and get a judge to look to see if I can get a judge to sign the arrest warrant. Once the arrest warrant is signed out, you'll be booked on that arrest warrant. All right. Any other questions?
No, I appreciate you guys.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Due to the nature of his work, the officers took no chances during the exchange. They displayed exceptional carefulness, maintaining their proficiency as they conducted a thorough search on him.
Officer's going to switch out the cuffs,
Okay.
and then we will go ahead and take your holster and stuff off.
It's good you beat this life one. That's good. Shit, good.
Eventually, Strands was taken to custody as further investigation was conducted. If you thought Strand was a pervert, you should meet this dude who was caught shamelessly harassing a woman in a library.
She's making a complaint against you, saying that you're saying stuff to her, racially stuff.
Did she leave or no? But she left this area, so she's not a problem to me anymore.
Hey. You're not going anywhere. You're under arrest.
Hold on.
You are
hold
under
on.
arrest.
Hold on.
On the 23rd of August, police officers were called to a local library because some creepy man was alleged to have been harassing a woman and even going as far as using racial slurs on her. When the cops arrived at the scene, they had no idea that they were about to meet a creep who believed he could harass women and get away with it.
Did she leave or no?
No, she's still here. She's upset.
Okay. Well, you know what? She left this area, so she's not a problem to me anymore.
Okay. But because she was being loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was just talking to her son, that's all.
Well, this kind of isn't a quiet area. This is
doesn't
more...
matter. It's still a library. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Yes, it does. If you don't like it, then you can go out to the
It doesn't matter what I
grand
like
reading
or not.
room where it's quiet.
Okay.
This is the area where people come in, they get DVDs, not the area where you're supposed to be quiet. I'm letting you know. I'm telling you what.
Okay, so you're using a tone of voice on me that's really intimidating.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what are you saying?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start recording.
Well, I'm already recording. There's a camera right there.
Tensions rose when the officers asked about one of the legal items in his possession. He attempted to joke about it, but the officer was committed to handling the situation lawfully.
What's in the can there? Are you recording? Okay. What's in the can?
None of your business.
None of my business. You're on library property. I'm asking you what's in the can.
It's something that's not. It's just. So hold on.
I've got it now.
You're already trespassing.
I'm trespassing?
Yeah, it's just trash. It's just trash.
That's called beer, an open container.
It's trash.
It's an open
It's
container.
wrapped up.
Right. Now we get to give you a ticket for open container.
No, it's trash. I got you on camera, you know. You know that's trash, right?
Right.
It's just trash.
Then why are you keeping trash?
I was outside, I came in here.
Hey, it's McLaughlin. Can you send me a card to the main library?
Greenhouse outside.
All right, it's a mail under arrest for open container.
Okay, it's not an open container. I got you on camera. Come on, let's go.
I got you on camera too.
Hey.
However, for some reason, rather than behave himself, he started complicating an already heated situation.
You're not going anywhere. You're under arrest.
Hold on.
You are
hold
under
on.
arrest.
Hold on. You cannot do this.
You're under arrest.
I'm calling
Be
911.
cool. You can call 911.
Can I?
Yeah.
Hold on. Whoa.
Put your hands behind your back. Put
Hold
your
on,
hands
hold on.
behind
I have
your
a right.
back. You can put the phone down, put it on speaker. Put the phone down, put it on speaker. Put the phone down, put it on speaker.
Lakewood, Ohio.
Put the phone down, and hey, it's McLaughlin. So I'm gonna step it up. Give me your other hand.
Sir.
We can fight about this all day long. Okay? Put your hand behind your back and quit resisting.
Okay. Not resisting.
Quit resisting.
Excuse me, Lakewood. Lakewood. Yes, I am. And you know what? I'm being against my rights.
Oh, come on. Relax.
Excuse me.
Relax.
Excuse me?
Put your hands behind your back.
Excuse me. I'm being arrested for something clearly
Yes.
unlawful.
Really, you had an open container and you're fighting with me.
No. Excuse me. Can you hear me? No. I'm not fighting.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not resisting.
Put your hands behind your back and quit around. Okay?
Excuse me?
Put your hands behind your back, dude. The phone call is over with. Okay? You already called the police.
Yeah, I can't talk to them.
Stop resisting, dude.
Excuse me?
Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. You'll get a ticket and I'll release you. How's that?
Okay. Then am I resisting?
Yes. Put your hand behind your back.
Put my hands behind my back.
Behind your back.
Are you writing me a ticket? Yes or no?
Yes, you're right in getting a ticket.
Okay.
Quit around.
I didn't even know. Can I grab my phone?
Yes.
Can you hold it upright? Can you hold it upright?
We're walking out.
This is Tomazia leading job. This is exactly what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else back there?
Up till this moment, the man had been rude. It was as if the law didn't apply to him, but he'd soon come to realize that this wasn't a situation he could walk away from unscathed.
What's his name?
What's that?
What's his name?
Detective McLaughlin.
Okay. Okay.
I got my work on for the day.
Well, I wasn't resisting. Can you click?
No, I had to run up here. That's what I'm saying.
I know. I was on camera. I'm not resisting or anything.
What's that?
What are you
trying to do?
What else can we help you out with? What can we do for you to make your stay any better?
Can you pull out my phone so I can hear exactly what's happening? Oh, it's recording. Press the red button, please.
What is this for? What is that for? I'm done with you. Come on, let's go.
I'm recording here.
There's 2 cameras, 3 cameras. How many more do you want? How much have you had to drink today? Because I could smell it on your breath.
No, I had that beer.
Okay. Why did you have to be such a about this?
No,
you had an open can of beer inside the library. You're around with the police.
No, listen, sir.
Yeah, you wanted to make a complaint about the lady who made a complaint about you. And then you want to argue with me. Could have been just as simple as like, hey, dude, just calm down. Relax. Have a nice day. But no.
And I did. I caught it on camera. I told you. I said the only thing that I was doing, if you don't mind if I record, the only thing I was doing is I told you. I said...
Yeah, you were acting like an and you had an open container of beer, and obviously you're suffering from the effects of the alcohol because you're mouthing off to the police.
So what I said...
Have a seat.
What I said was...
No, you're going to jail.
In the end, he was charged with disorderly conduct, open container, and resisting arrest. This library dude might have been crazy, but he was nothing compared to Timothy Niels, a psychopath who shamelessly traveled a long distance to take advantage of a female much younger than he was.
You gotta take this guy in.
Why?
He's been harassing my 12-year-old daughter online.
My bro was very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
All right, that's the.
I'm here for my woman, and if she does not want me, I will leave right now forever. What's in her heart that says that I do not want this guy?
On July the 8th, 2022, law enforcement officers were dispatched following a report of a man acting suspiciously in a residential area. Officers had received calls reporting the same individual for several weeks in the past. The creepy man, whose name was Timothy, had come across a 12-year-old girl's YouTube channel and was known to leave crazy and inappropriate comments on her content. Fearing for their child's safety, her parents brought the channel down in hopes that it would put an end to the predator's menace. Unfortunately, they didn't realize how determined Timothy was to achieve his awful dreams. Over the years, Timothy disguised himself as someone else and contacted the girl on other social media platforms. He also tried to contact her friends until he was able to locate the area where she lived. When the officers apprehended him, they had no idea that he was an obsessed and crazy individual.
So why are you going door to door if you're trying to meet some girl from the internet for a date?
I've been after her for 5 years and I haven't heard nothing from her. If I find her one day, that's fine. If not, I can leave. I just want a no answer or a yes answer.
Yeah, well, going door to door isn't gonna find
What
her.
am I gonna do? Sit out here, wait for them to pull out of the driveway?
Well, you don't even know where she lives.
I know I do, but I had my cell phone taken away from me. Like I was sleeping over there by the Walgreens.
Okay.
And in that night, someone took my cell phone from me.
Right.
So I don't know which.
So what's your long-term plan here? Because I mean,
long-term plan
we got several complaints about you coming up, knocking on people's doors, soliciting.
That's not right, man.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm not just driving
saying that
around.
didn't happen. I'm just saying if I could get a yes or no answer for her, I would leave. You know.
I'm gonna venture to say if you haven't found her yet, it's probably a no.
How are you to say that, man? I don't know what address.
Well, because you don't know where she lives. You don't even know who she is.
Are you?
Are you from Oregon?
I am from Oregon.
Oh, you gotta take this guy in.
Why?
He's been harassing the 12-year-old daughter online.
That's how old she is?
Yeah.
You're here to forbid me? Little children? My name is As Little Children.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. The FBI is involved in it, so please.
The FBI? You know what?
All right, hey, stop talking to him. All right, step down here on the street, get off this property. All right, I'll be with you in a second, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so there's your answer. This girl you've been talking to is 12 years old. You're obviously an adult, so that conversation.
Forbid them not.
Hey,
forbid them not.
She is 12 years old. That is her parent. He will forbid whatever he chooses.
At this point, the cops are beginning to realize how crazy he was. It was now evident that they had to take him away for the safety of the young girl and the community. But for some reason, they gave him a chance to walk away. But from the look of things, it didn't look like he was smart enough to take the chance of saving himself.
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
All right, that's...
You know what? Holy and profane, I'm holy. And so is my church, the Church of I Am Christ. I am Christ.
Right, what are you need a... what are you, homeless? You live in the area?
I'm homeless and a truck driver, and I'm
okay, do you have a truck around here?
I'm waiting to make some money, man.
Okay, how are you gonna make money?
Driving trucks, man.
Okay, do you have a truck down here?
No. When I get some, I'll get some money when I drive some trucks that got a Class A license.
Okay, but if you don't have a truck, how are you gonna make some money? All right, what's your first name, bub? What's your first name? Headquarters.
My name is As Little Children.
All right, what's your first name?
My name is As Little Children.
As Little Children?
That is my full name.
So your first name is Az?
My first name is Az.
Okay, is it A-Z-Z?
As in, become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
Right, that's not making any sense whatsoever.
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. That's what it is.
Okay,
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
So what is your government?
Whatever you think is paying you, whoever you think is paying you, I can pay you more.
Well, you're not paying me.
I can pay you
I'm
more.
a city employee.
If it's money, that's fine.
So what is
if
your?
If it's for diligency,
sir,
I'm here for my woman. And if she does not want me, I will leave right now forever.
Well, the father has said that you are not wanted, so you should leave forever.
Forbid them not. Forbid them not.
Well, that's not your place to say that you know you're not welcome here. So what is your government name that you were given on your birth certificate or driver's license?
My name is. You want your social security number?
Sure. What's your first name? What's the name given to you by the government?
Timothy.
Timothy. And Timothy, what's the last name given to you by the government?
Nielsen. Nielsen. Forbid them not.
Unaware of his own thoughts, Timothy kept rambling without direction or understanding. Little did he know his confused speech would reveal a hidden truth.
Forsake your sons, forsake your daughters, forsake your wives, forsake children. Do not forsake little children. I'm little children. And if you're an officer of the law, that's it.
If
you will die for Jesus, if you will die for Jesus right now. If you want to have me taken in underneath the law, go ahead, because you want to fight for that badge right now, go ahead. I am the one Church of Christ who is Muslim and Christian, and we have the living God who has never.
Okay.
And if you want to be on
14 headquarters.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Take it.
Now go ahead.
Your assumption is correct. I'm not with Timothy Nielsen. Do you need a social?
Who will lose their life for Jesus Christ will find it. Who will lose their life for Jesus Christ will find it. I will lose my life for Christ any day.
Okay.
I bet you win before me. I find it, lose your life for Christ. Let me just walk out of here, man.
Okay. So what? Again, what's your long-term plan? So we put to bed this whole I'm looking for this girl I met on the internet. It's against the law. You can't have a relationship with a 12-year-old. So the father forbid it. You're not welcome on this property. So what is your long-term goal here, sir?
Right now, I need to go take man.
Okay. So after that, so where are you gonna sleep tonight?
Not in the business. Not in the business, that's for sure.
Okay.
God, right now.
Timothy, listen. So apparently, according to dispatch, we've been dealing with you in this capacity for a couple weeks now.
I will leave forever if that's what's in her heart that says that I do not want this guy. I will leave forever, and that 5 years has been one girl has been a long time.
So would you?
5 years.
So would,
5 years.
So would you agree with me that at 12 years old she's not?
I do not agree.
Okay. So, well, I'm telling you that you're not to have any type of relationship.
Okay, as little children, right? She's going to be old one day, and because I will live forever, and I will kill myself down. I will kill myself.
Okay. So, are you making threats to harm yourself?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure? Because you just said I'll kill myself.
Without her, I will one day.
Well, we're all going to die one day.
Right, and I hope my day is soon.
Okay. Why is that?
I'll be diligent with you, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that. But so why do you think you? I mean, we're all going to die one day, but I mean, you understand she's 12, but I understand from you that doesn't make a difference to you.
But you don't understand God. With men, things aren't possible. With God, all things are possible. All things.
I understand that.
Despite multiple warnings from the officers about his inappropriate behavior and trespassing, Timothy stubbornly insisted he would leave only after getting an answer. He failed to grasp that the answer he sought carried far greater consequences than he could foresee, potentially leading to his arrest.
And I want to know what's in her heart. Her heart.
Okay. So at 12 years old, if she says, yes, I'm in love with this...
Don't give me all that stuff, man. I've been with one girl all these years.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Or gone whoring around with other girls. I've been with one girl this whole year.
Okay. And where's that girl at?
2 girls. That's it. All these years. Okay. All these years, I've tried to build this church. One church is all that's left. It's because God is never. He's always living. He's a living God, and he has never. He escaped that. When he came back, and he was like crying, he said, "What you guys doing all sleeping? Let's go." That's God for you, and he drives the biggest ship around here, and they're going to be on the mast for me, back mast, front mast. My 2 girls.
Okay, so who do you think lives here?
I don't know, man. I'm in a nightmare, man. I've been 5 years here, man. 5 years on the same girls. And I don't do other girls, man. I'm not.
So you know these 2 girls' names, but...
I've been putting in nobody in danger.
So who do you think lives...
And I'm putting nobody in danger.
But you've never... But so how do you...
From the internet. I will never harm anybody. I'm putting nobody in danger.
Okay.
I could maybe just take a date with... No, I'm not looking for... Maybe just a date for coffee or something, man. Just to meet her on the curb.
Do you think 12-year-olds drink coffee?
Unfortunately, he didn't realize that his time was up, and he was about to pay for his actions.
I told you I would do you one favor. I did speak with the 12-year-old, and I know while you said that you don't care if they're 6 years old, 12 years old, it's what you feel in your heart. She wants nothing to do with you.
No. Do you believe it came from her?
I talked to her. I talked to her specifically.
Do you believe it came from her? She wasn't under distress at all?
Well, no, she's not under duress.
How do you know?
Because I was in the house.
How do you know she's not under duress right now?
Okay.
How do you know she's not under duress? Huh?
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind your back. We're not gonna have you acting up like this.
That's erratic?
Step this way. It doesn't matter. Yours is probably easier to get into.
I've done nothing.
In the end, he was charged with 2 counts of menacing by stalking and 1 count of importuning. On December the 22nd, 2022, he was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison, followed by 5 years of post-release control. If you thought Timothy was a pervert, then you should meet Flair, who didn't even mind the age of the girls that he contacted.
Who would save a picture like that? A nude, maybe. I didn't talk to anybody younger, though.
Not on Snapchat?
No.
Not recently.
In April 2020, San Diego Crime Stoppers received reports concerning a man who engaged in inappropriate acts with persons much younger than he was. Upon further investigation, they found out that the suspect was none other than Jaylen Flair, a law enforcement officer gone wild. Following confirmation of the report, Jaylen was promptly taken to the interrogation room. It was then that the officers began the process of unraveling the heart of a creepy man who chose to harm those whom he ought to have been protecting.
I'm going to go ahead and read what you did initial. So you understand that you're not under arrest and you are not being detained. You understand that you're free to leave at any time. There will not be any locked doors keeping you from leaving. As you notice, that one doesn't have a lock behind you.
Yeah.
You can choose what questions you want to answer, and you can choose to leave or let us know, and we will assist you with the exit. Although you're probably going to be the one assisting me, because I don't know my way around here.
Okay.
So you understand, like, if you, as far as like leaving, you have access points and you know how to leave or where to go.
I understand.
Okay, very cool. So I know that I have a lot to delve into, but I really want to get to know you first, if you don't mind.
Definitely.
Okay, so I'm going to lean back and get comfortable. Just because, are you comfortable? Do you want to take off your duty belt?
No, I'm good.
Okay, because I understand that, you know, the duty belt gets pretty annoying pretty quickly, so if you want to take it off at any point, you let me know. So, of course, I've done my research and investigations and everything, so I've learned a little bit about you, but I'd like to learn a little bit more, if that's okay. I found that you went to Santana High School?
I did, yes.
Okay.
As the interview began, Flair crossed his arms and maintained that posture for almost the entire session. He appeared reluctant as he recounted the story of his life.
So, grew up Santana High School, played sports, football, baseball. Went to Grossmont College for a little bit, played baseball there. And got a job here. Worked at Dick's Sporting Goods before this, so this is my second job. Started working with this department for coming up on 5 years now.
So baseball seemed pretty important to you back in high school? What position?
Pitcher.
Cool. How's your arm holding up?
I mean, soreness every once in a while, but I haven't thrown it for a while. So.
Yeah, no, it's still killing. I played softball.
Okay, nice.
So I was, third, short, center, and pitcher.
You're in San Diego?
Yeah, down Hilltop, Bonita Valley kind of area. But I know, like, back when, I don't know if it's the same for you, they had no idea, like, about icing and massaging. And
yeah, I knew about icing stuff, yeah.
I did not, so I am paying the price for it.
So.
Yes, and it's brutal, though. Let me tell you, I'm paying for it still. But, so did you ever play any other sports in high school?
In high school, no, just football and baseball.
Football, baseball?
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else in school that you enjoyed doing?
Hanging out with friends, you know, just typical high school stuff. I mean, it's pretty sheltered from my mom, so I didn't get out much, but yeah, just the sports and stuff.
Okay, how come you say?
Keeping me squared away, keeping me in line.
Very cool. And have you always worked corrections?
Yeah, I attempted to go out to the patrol, went to the academy. Things didn't work out there, so I came back here.
Did you have fun at the academy while you were there?
Oh yeah, I enjoy it. It's good. I mean, camaraderie and stuff like that. So.
Okay. Married? How many kids?
Oh yeah, married. Recently got married this last year in September.
Okay.
We have a kid due on the way in August.
Oh, okay. Boy, girl?
Boy.
Very nice. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Were you, like, hoping for a girl?
No, I said looking forward to
it. Looking forward. I thought you said unfortunately. I'm
No, I'm excited.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. And your wife, how long have you known her?
Actually, preschool. Yeah, we met in preschool, went separate ways. Met her back in high school. Things, like, I was trying to date her, but she was playing it hard to get again.
Yeah.
Then college came around, tried again, and actually ran into her in PB like about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we reconnected then and got married, had a family, bought a house.
It's nice, you don't hear stories that go that far back.
Taking note of Flair's breathing pattern and rate, one could discern that he was showing minimal signs of stress.
So you guys got married just last year, already expecting baby number 1.
Yeah.
Are you still living in Santee?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you living at?
Right across from West Hills, new community, Western community.
Okay. So you're gonna have your kid go to West Hills?
Probably, yeah, over Santana.
Are they viral? Are they
rivals?
Rivals?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, it's gonna be hard combating, everybody else and doing that. So do you do anything else as far as for fun? Do you do sports still?
I'll do softball with the guys here at work and stuff like that. Other than that, mountain bike once in a while.
Cool. How about video games, computers, anything like that? Do you ever?
Yeah, I'll play video games every once in a while and stuff like that, but not too often. Wife's not big on the video games.
Cool. And I hear your schedule recently changed. How do you feel about the schedule change?
Yeah. 7, 12 and a half in a row. Yeah. 7 off is nice, but it flies by, so.
Yeah, and then those 7 drag once you're here. So at least you're on your last day today, right? We communicated with some of the people who are going like, hey, when does he work? Thank you for meeting with us here. We obviously, given COVID, there's not a lot of places you can meet up with people right now. That's one, comfortable, gives us enough space, and makes you feel like that you're not at your home or randomly out in the middle of nowhere. So
to add to our baseline, take note of Fleer's breathing method and rate. Fleer is exhibiting little symptoms of stress, and as such, he has abdominal breathing. Body language expert and analyst Scott Rouse often says, quote, breathing comes with feeling. Humans breathe naturally by pulling the diaphragm flat, drawing air in from the abdominal region. When experiencing stress, we'll begin to do what's known as chest breathing. We'll be able to see this process take place by keeping an eye on Fleer's arms as his chest begins to move up and down, as well as a visible increase in his rate of breathing.
I know RPD is like refusing to let anybody in the doors, so I can understand. How about social media? Are you active on social media at all?
Facebook and Instagram. Had Snapchat back in the day, got rid of that with my wife. We got caught in the academy with her and some stuff, but.
Can you tell me about that, or?
It was with another recruit in the academy, but.
Okay. So you're communicating with another.
At a certain point, Fleer became keenly aware of the situation, realizing that they knew something and he likely understood what it was. His demeanor reflected a moment of intense internal focus.
I didn't delete the Snapchat, I just got deleted the app, so I haven't used it for a year and a half now.
Okay. So on Facebook, just because I like to jot down everybody's social media when I can, what's your Facebook login? Like your username?
I think just under Jalen Fleer.
It's your name?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then you said Instagram?
Instagram, yeah.
Okay. What's your Instagram username?
I think.
Okay. And then you said you got rid of Snapchat, but when you did have it, what was it?
Just Jalen Fleer.
Jalen Fleer?
Yeah.
Okay. So the one that you had there, and has that account since been deleted, or just deactivated?
That's just delete the app. I think it's still there.
Okay. And I know when it comes to Facebook, you connect it to an email address. Do you know what email address is connected to it? And then your Instagram account, what, same email?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And I know sometimes with Snapchat, they'll have you either sign up with a phone number or an email.
I believe it's my phone number.
Okay. Very cool. So,
The history behind the picture shown to him must have deeply troubled him. His rising stress was evident, particularly as he bit his teeth, causing his jaw to twitch and prompting mouth wetting, lip licking, and compression.
We did receive a picture that, when we looked into it, it looks similar to you. So I don't know if you can take a look at the picture and just tell me if you've seen this picture before. So this picture right here.
Yeah, that's definitely me. I went to Grossmont.
Okay, so this picture right here, how old were you when it was taken?
I don't know, 20.
20? Have you ever used this picture on any social media site?
I think it was Snapchat back in the day, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Have you ever shared this picture with anybody on Snapchat?
Yeah, probably with my wife, to be honest. Obviously I talked to other girls back in the day too, but I can't remember.
Okay. If you had to guesstimate how many times you may have shared the photo, how many times?
That one, maybe just a couple times, once or twice.
Okay, so definitely to your wife.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've used that photo for your wife, and you were about 20 years old in the photo. You did share it on Snapchat, and then maybe some other girls you were talking to?
This was a long time ago, so I don't really remember who it was.
Okay. Have you ever posted it as like your profile photo, or posted it on Instagram? Oh, I forgot to ask you, is your Instagram and your Facebook, are they private? Better where it's like, you have to actively search for somebody, right?
Throughout the interrogation, Fleer's stand wasn't moved, though that could not prove his innocence. He shifted from deep belly breathing to shallow chest breathing, showing clear signs of stress and pressure. Him being a trained officer, and as much as he would try to retain his composure and stay calm, his biological instincts and reactions to stress was something that he just couldn't control.
This photo came up in connection with some allegations about you communicating with a younger female on Snapchat.
Okay.
Have you ever communicated with any females that we've already recognized that yes you have with your recruit from the past? Is there anyone else you've communicated with on Snapchat?
I mean, back then, no, just close friends and coworkers and stuff like that.
Anyone recently? So right now, and I'll go over the Bahila with you, we're investigating allegations that were made that you were communicating with a younger female on Snapchat and potentially some material might have been shared.
Okay.
Some photos, some images, stuff like that. So we, of course, want to be able to... did you ever meet up with anyone that you met on Tinder?
On Tinder? My ex-girlfriend, yeah. And we dated for like 3 years.
Okay, what's your ex-girlfriend's name? So you met her on Tinder, but
Tinder,
you dated for 3 years after Tinder?
So I met her on Tinder in college when I was playing baseball, and we dated for about 3 years.
Well, you clearly don't know.
As the questioning continued, Flair's swaying became increasingly frequent. This was a clear indication of his nervousness. It was his body's attempt to relieve stress, possibly also due to discomfort.
Okay, so Tinder, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, any other social media sites that you've delved into or used?
No, other social.
Okay. All right. Of course, we've spoken to, obviously the other parties involved and kind of gotten some of the information. And so the reason why this particular photo was kind of brought up is because this photo was sent to this female, which is why I wonder if this photo would be in anyone else's hands.
I mean, first one being younger, no, it wasn't anyone I sent younger.
So this photo was sent within the last 3 weeks. Have you sent this photo?
No, definitely not. It wasn't me.
Not to anyone within the last 3 weeks? Okay. And you've only shared it with a select few people?
Yeah, that was a long time ago, so.
Okay. So I want to make sure to get all the people you have shared it with just to make sure they wouldn't try to send it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know there's like screenshots and stuff. I don't remember that one being screenshotted on Snapchat.
Yeah, because Snapchat lets you know when you're screenshotting.
Yeah, it'll tell you. So, that was a long time ago, so I don't know.
Okay. So, you don't know who I might be able to connect with this photo as far as
that one? No, that was a long time ago.
His defensive strategy and strong desire to deny the allegations led him to mistakenly deny speaking to someone younger. His response ended up implicating him further. Flair made another attempt at eye accessing, but this time his deceit was unmistakable.
I met girls on Tinder and stuff back in the day. And yeah, some save stuff, but I don't know who would save a picture like that. I mean, a nude, maybe, yeah, they would save it. Not that one.
And there's nothing wrong with this photo, right? It's just
no,
you.
I agree. I don't know how it would get in the hands of a younger person.
Okay. There were also some conversations that were exchanged between you and this person.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't talk to anybody younger, though.
Not on Snapchat?
No.
Not recently?
Not recently, no.
When it comes to the photo, I really want to understand why this person would be in possession with the photo, but the only one who could really help me with that is you.
Yeah. No, I couldn't tell you that. I don't know. No.
Okay. Well, along with the photo came some additional information about your personal life.
Okay.
And based on some of the information you shared with me today, it seems to add up.
Okay.
So is there any reason why the person would say they're you and share your information?
Sounds like it'd be someone that knows me then, obviously. I don't know who. I don't have any enemies that would be doing something like that. Can I ask what information was shared? What they know?
We know that you're a baseball player.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people know that.
Yeah. So that information was kind of shared.
Okay.
Your work schedule?
It's been 5 years now I've worked here.
Specifically the transition to 7 days on, 7 days off.
Really?
Now Flair was getting to understand the true gravity of the situation he was in. Now he's become more distressed and requested the presence of a lawyer, which was a clear indication that he was indeed in need of someone with a higher IQ to provide him with some support.
Have you ever shared any images of your penis with anyone?
Yeah.
Okay. And How many times would you say you've done that?
A lot.
Can you kind of explain that a little bit more to me?
I mean, my wife, my ex-girlfriend, back in the day, Tinder and stuff, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you know how Tinder is. High school, even, junior high, did.
Did you ever share any videos of you having sex with anyone?
With anyone? No. I've always had personal videos of me and my wife. That was it. And my ex actually had one, but...
So you've never shared any videos?
No, I have not, no.
Just still shots?
Yeah.
Can you, I know this is kind of personal, so let me know if you get uncomfortable at all. Can you tell me what some of those images look like?
Video I had, I used toys. It's awkward, but yeah, I used toys on my wife and stuff. But,
okay. Can you explain the toys?
I mean,
she's your wife, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's your wife, it's intimate, we totally get this, yeah.
That's really it. That's all I had.
When it comes to the Crime Stopper that we're investigating and the Snapchat account, and of course your phone number and everything in connection with it, and some of the combinations of numbers and everything there, you can understand why obviously we have a growing concern. And of course your pictures attached to it, right? Which is even more like either someone's...
Can I ask what, you said you got new ones too?
There were images that were shared, yes, that...
Can I ask that? I'm sure you got them here. Can I ask to see what they are?
You want to see the picture?
Yeah, so I can get an idea.
Do you ever even not do? Yeah. So I don't actually have a clear of one. Yeah, so I did not
okay, I understand.
print out those
I'd like to have
pictures.
a lawyer, because I'm uncomfortable with this. This is weird. So
Of course, like, you definitely have the ability to do that, and of course, you know, this is completely voluntary. And so...
I just don't want to get caught up on something. I'm working this career. I don't want to get caught up on something.
I fully understand. Yeah.
The detective's integrity was one of a kind. She was able to sarcastically trick him while explaining how he had the right to observe his rights, all the while holding the warrant.
I mean, can we still ask you questions, or do you want to stop?
No, I want to wait because I'm uncomfortable with this, so I'll talk to a lawyer.
Okay. So then, you know, I want to thank you for taking the time to speak with me for this long. I can imagine that obviously being confronted with any level of questions can be uncomfortable, so I do appreciate that you've allowed us to speak with you even for this long. Okay, so with the next step, however, I'm going to go ahead and pull some documents here for you. So there are a few steps that we're going to be taking after this. Again, you are not being detained by us or anything, but we are acting on behalf of the court moving forward. Okay. So I will give you a chance to read through this. This is a search warrant that was granted this afternoon by a judge. The warrant does allow us to grab some DNA swabs from you. As well as any mobile devices that might be in your possession or potentially in your locker. Do you have your personal phone with you here?
I do have one.
Okay. Is it inside your locker?
It's on my person right now.
Okay. So if you want to go ahead and hand it to us, we definitely don't need to go in and grab it from you. But the search warrant does require that we take it from you. Okay. Additionally, it does allow us to have access to your vehicle. Is your vehicle parked here?
It's parked a few blocks away.
Okay, do you remember exactly where you
It's over across from Cap's Pizza over there.
Cap's Pizza?
Yeah.
And is it like in a parking
It's in a parking lot.
Okay, is it like one of those paid parking lots?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cap's Pizza. I'll put a note on that. So the warrant does allow for us to also process your vehicle.
You guys are going to take my vehicle?
No, we're going to process it here. So that we actually have someone here that's going to help us take some pictures and just go ahead and do what needs to be done, so we don't have to. You know, we recognize that warrants are a part of our job, but we don't like to inconvenience people unnecessarily. So that's why we actually brought our technician with us here, because it is we obviously want to take your DNA with the least effort possible. So that's why we're using the swabs. And the same goes for, of course, your phone, which you stated is on your person. We don't want to put hands on if we don't have to. And
I understand. I'll give it up.
Like you said, as a law enforcement officer, you're willing to comply. With that being said, after that, we will also have access to your locker. Are your vehicle keys inside your locker?
In the end, the criminal complaint named 4 victims, listing the crimes that occurred between March the 27th and April the 8th, 2020, and stated that Flair contacted his victims through Snapchat. In courts, prosecutors said that Flair contacted 41 different young girls, some as young as 9 years old. Flair initially pleaded not guilty to all charges. Chula Vista law enforcement gathered mouth swabs and executed their search warrants on Flair's phone, locker, car, and home. He was placed on desk duty with no contact with the public pending the investigation results. Investigators gathered mountains of evidence, and the results showed that the DNA samples matched. Following a short month-long investigation, Flair then turned himself in and was subsequently arrested and charged with more than 20 felonies. The judge confirmed that they had not seen such a case with despicable evidence like Flair's. Up next is the case of Jason Bauer, a 43-year-old married man who got caught trying to have a relationship with females much younger than he was online.
Sharp, put your hands up!
In May 2022, the Cumberland Police Department launched an online undercover operation aimed at identifying individuals seeking relationships with minors. During this operation, an undercover investigator unexpectedly discovered an ad on a website resembling Craigslist titled Daddy for Little. This quote captured the officer's attention, leading one of them to initiate a conversation pretending to be a 15-year-old girl. The suspect, Jason Bowers, believed he had struck gold and eagerly started chatting with the supposed girl, sharing his daily activities through messages and pictures on the KIK app. Although he requested a video call that never materialized, Jason agreed to meet the girl, oblivious to the fact that the police were monitoring such actions and set up a trap for him.
Sharp, put your hands up! Put your hands out the window! Slowly grab your keys and step out of your vehicle. Hands up, face away from me. Step out, face away from me. Face away from me. Slowly walk back with their hands up. Face away. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Face away, keep walking, stop.
Get down on your knees. Put your hands like that. Behind your back.
Is anyone else in the car? Are there any in the car or anything like that? Okay. He said no one else is in the car.
The law enforcement officer, accompanied with several DCI agents, embarked on further search on Jason's car to secure the environment, where they were able to retrieve some evidence from the car, which involved possession of a legal substance.
Hatch is clear.
I got this right.
Okay. Am I being detained?
He said he was going to bring protection if he was going to use it, so anything like that, and then...
Yeah, if there's condoms or anything related to this, let's
picture everything else
it,
then.
Yep.
and then you'll take it as evidence. Yep.
We'll help and search the vehicle.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go back and we'll do the interview.
Yeah, and then we'll just do a whole... We'll do all the inventory
Yeah,
stuff
kinda-
later.
It's a cell phone. You want to take a picture of the cell phone?
Yeah.
I took a picture of that.
Got that? Okay.
Can you take a picture of that lube that was in that bag?
How can he come here? Well, I mean, there is a lunch packed in the back. Maybe he didn't want to use his card to bring anything in.
Listen.
That's why it smells like weed. I got...
Really?
Anybody want some?
Where was that in that little red thing?
Yep. Just...
Here, put it back.
Despite the shouting evidence retrieved by the officers, Jason refused to talk to them. One thing remained for sure: nothing would hold Jason from being jailed for the offense of attempting to abuse females of a younger age.
Step on out. I'm gonna walk around the back of the squad. Keep walking. Get back into that room. Not at the moment. Let's get down over here further.
Take your seat back there and take your shoes off from me.
Eventually, when the officers accessed the search warrant on Jason's phone, it was revealed that he had exchanged multiple messages with different people, male and female, which involved meeting in local hotels involving intimate activities. He was charged with felony using a computer to facilitate inappropriate intimate behavior. In March 2023, he was found guilty of attempting inappropriate behavior with a much younger person. Ultimately, he was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Now, the next case is this guy, who thought that he was legally allowed to stalk a young lady.
He me as well. He her and he me. Okay. I was in the elevator. I live on floor 5, and I was going down the elevator because I was going to go back out after changing. And he was in the elevator with his friend, and I go, like, I have the same body as you, like, trying to be nice, because, like, why not say that to someone? And then he grabbed onto the back of me and my shirt and, like, kept pulling me back. He's like, no, you're coming to floor 3 with me. You're coming to floor 3 with me. And then I was like, get off of me, please get off of me. And then he punched me in the face like I see. Who does that to someone? I completely agree.
Okay. Right after discussing with her, the officers proceeded to apprehend the young man with absolutely no idea that they would be dealing with a creep and a total psycho rolled in one.
You need to come away for a second. Okay. Can you put your hands in your pockets for me? 311, I'm gonna have 1 detained. You want to tell me what happened? You want to tell me what happened? You gonna talk? Come on, let's go sit over here. You were not free to go, sir.
Although he was cool at first, he knew that he had messed up and he needed a way to get out of trouble quickly. And when the cops least expected it, he made his move. And for a moment, it seemed like he had found freedom, or so he thought.
Not free to go.
Get down! Get down! Get out! Get down now! Hands on. Send some more officers. Sir, get down. Get your hands down. Get your hands behind your back right now. Get your hands behind your back. I got his arm. All right. That's mine. Hey, back. I got you. Let me get this other couple on. Hey, lay down now. Lay down now. Give me your hand. Look. Put your hand behind your back. All right, yep.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Can we sit you up? No, it's either Vortex or... Can we sit you up? Both of us can do that. Hey! You're in cuffs. You're not going anywhere. Yeah? Stay tight? Yeah. Okay. No. All right.
Mama, behind you.
Okay. I'm going to stand up. We're going to go inside. All right? You understand what I'm saying? All right. We're going to stay here now. We're going to stay here then. All right, but hey, whenever you're ready to listen, we're going to stand up, we're going to go sit down, and we're going to talk. Do you have any weapons on you? I'm asking, do you have any weapons on you?
I keep it smashing.
That's right.
No arguing. Listen.
No, fine.
Let's get about wrestling.
Whose car's down here? Stand up.
No, just start walking with the car.
Oh, y'all bitches ask me this too. Hey, what? Hold on, Lord.
What's your name?
Stop.
What's your name? Jason Nixon? All right, come on to Fry.
However, arresting him was only one part of the puzzle. It was keeping him in place that soon turned out to be another problem for the officers when they took him inside the police van, because he decided to go completely crazy.
Stop that! Hey, stop! Now!
No!
Stop! Stop!
No!
Knock it off! Knock it! Calm down!
What? Shoot me.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Against the window.
Hey, you try to fight me again, I'm going to add charges. You're going to go away for a long
time. Get in the car. Watch your leg.
No. Do it. Or do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm not playing with you. Do it. Do it. Nope. No, wait. Come on. Come on. LeBron James. LeBron James. Stop it. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron. You tried to. LeBron James.
Hey! Stop that shit! He's trying to fight me.
Stupid man.
Stop now! Stop now! Stop now! Knock it off!
Sir?
No, we are not doing that! Do not undo your seatbelt!
Use a
Look! Foot!
No! Oh no! No! Try that! Try that! Oh! Try that!
Come on! Don't grab my body cam!
Don't grab my body cam! Come here! You a I'm glad you You always been You always been Ah! Oh!
Back in! Push him over.
No.
Are you pulling him out?
No.
No, I'm pushing him in. He's hooking his foot.
While he was being a brat, he failed to realize that nothing was going to get him out of this situation, especially after he had just two women.
Stay in there. Stay in. No. Stay in. Get in. Get in the car. Get your feet in.
What? Wisconsin.
Get your feet in.
White Castle. Probably back not gonna pass. Diamonds on my wrist, and you know that this is fashion.
I lost my camera somewhere.
I got your camera, don't worry.
All right. Put your foot back in. Off my stuff.
I don't mean get in the back with him. I mean,
Get off. Release your hand. Stop. You're gonna get hurt, man. Put your feet in. Get into the car.
This.
Get in.
I got his arms hooked up top here.
All right, let me get his legs in. All right. Get that door ready.
On it.
In the end, he was charged with resisting arrest, unlawful restraint, and aggravated. Suppose you thought this guy who was stalking the young lady was a bit crazy, then you need to meet this guy who went psycho when trying to bite an officer when he was arrested for multiple women.
Hey, stop! Now! No! Stop! Try to bite me again! I'm gonna add charges!
You're okay, take a deep breath.
On the 11th of May 2022, police officers responded to a call reporting a crazy guy who had thought it wise to arrest several young ladies. When they arrived at the scene and interrogated one of the victims, they quickly realized how much of an awful person this crazy guy was.
Is everybody okay? Were you guys involved with a fight?
Yeah, it was. He's in there.
Yes.
All right, who's on where?
Okay, so basically what happened is this girl, she was in like a black t-shirt in the elevator, and this guy was trying to like...
Step out from here.
Okay, and so the guy in there in the UC sweatshirt and such was trying to basically...
Black sweatshirt, red.
Yeah.
Okay, what was he doing?
He was like trying to grab her. A guy was leaving, he was trying to grab her, she was yelling, she was unhappy, she was like, she said, help me, and so I went over and I butted in, I was like, don't touch her, what do you think you're doing, get away from her, and then he just,
I have a feeling you guys aren't supposed to be in there.
He just came on to me and basically was like, what are you gonna do about it? He was like, what are you gonna do about it? And then he came on and hit me. He was hitting me, took me to the ground. I bit his hand so he would get off, and he got off of me.
Whose hand did you bite? Sorry.
His hand.
So he you.
He hit me as well. He hit her and he hit me. Okay. I was in the elevator. I live on floor 5, and I I was going down the elevator because I was going to go back out after changing. And he was in the elevator with his friend, and I go, like, I have the same body as you, like, trying to be nice, because, like, why not say that to someone? And then he grabbed onto the back of me and my shirt and like kept pulling me back. He's like, no, you're coming to floor 3 with me. You're coming to floor 3 with me. Okay. And then I was like, get off of me, please get off of me. And then he punched me in the face like,
I see.
Who does that to someone?
I completely agree.
Okay. Right after discussing with her, the officers proceeded to apprehend the young man with absolutely no idea that they would be dealing with a creep and a total psycho rolled in one.
You need to come with me for a second. Okay. Can you keep your hands in your pockets for me? 311, I'm gonna have 1 detained. You wanna tell me what happened? You wanna tell me what happened? You gonna talk? Come on, let's go sit over here. You are not free to go, sir.
Although he was cool at first, he knew that he had messed up and he needed a way to get out of trouble quickly. And when the cops least expected it, he made his move. And for a moment, it seemed like he had found freedom, or so he thought.
Not free to go.
Get down! Get down! Get out! Get down now! Hands on. Send some more officers. Sir, get down. Get down! Get your hands down! Get your hands behind your back right now. Get your hands behind your back. I got his arm. All right. That's mine. Hey, back. I got you. Let me get this other couple on. Hey, lay down now. Lay down now. Give me your hand. Put your hand behind your back. All right, yep.
Yeah, do this.
Alright, can we sit you up? It's either Borges or... Can we sit you up? Both of us can do that. Hey! You're in cuffs. You're not going anywhere. Yeah? Stay tight? Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Mama, behind you.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up. We're gonna go inside. Alright? You understand what I'm saying? Alright, we're gonna stay here now. We're gonna stay here then. Alright, but hey, whenever you're ready to listen, we're gonna stand up, we're gonna go sit down, and we're gonna talk.
Do you have any weapons on you? I'm asking, do you have any weapons on you?
I keep it smashing.
That's right.
No arguing. Listen.
No, fine.
We're going about wrestling.
Who's close down here? Stand up.
Just start walking. We'll just talk.
Oh, y'all bitches ask me this too. Hey, what? Hold on, Lord.
What's your name?
Stop.
What's your name, man? Jason Nixon? All right, I'm Officer Fry.
However, arresting him was only one part of the puzzle. It was keeping him in place that soon turned out to be another problem for the officers when they took him inside the police van, because he decided to go completely crazy.
Stop that! Hey, stop! Now!
No!
Stop! Stop!
No!
Knock it off! Knock it! Calm down!
What? Shoot me.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Against the window.
Hey, you try to fight me again, I'm gonna add charges. You're gonna go away for a long time. Get in the car. Watch your leg.
No. Do it. Or do it. Do it. I'm not playing with you. Do it. Nope. No, wait. Come on. LeBron James. Stop it. LeBron James. You tried to. LeBron James.
Hey, stop that shit! He's trying to fight me.
Stupid man.
Stop now! Stop now! Stop now! Knock it off! Sir? No, we are not doing that! Do not undo your seatbelt!
Use a
Foot!
no. you. Oh no, 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 try that. Try that. Try that. Oh, try that. Come on.
Don't grab my body cam!
Don't grab my body cam. Come here. You a oh God, you you always been you always been ah! Oh!
Back in.
Push him over. No.
Are you pulling him out?
No.
No, I'm pushing him in. He's hooking his foot.
While he was being a brat, he failed to realize that nothing was going to get him out of this situation, especially after he had just 2 women.
Stay in there. Stay in.
No.
Stay in. Get in. Get in the car. Get your feet in.
What? Wisconsin.
Get your feet in.
White Castle. Probably back not gonna pass you. Diamonds on my wrist, and you know that this is fashion.
I lost my camera somewhere.
I got your camera, don't worry.
All right. Put your foot back in. Off my stuff.
I don't mean get in the back with him.
Get off. Release your hand. Whoa! Stop. You're gonna get hurt, man. Put your feet in. Get into the car.
This.
Get in.
I got his arms hooked up top here.
All right, let me get his legs in. All right. Get that door ready.
On it.
In the end, he was charged with resisting arrest, unlawful restraint, and aggravated